Well, welcome back to Living Local. There's only one company that can offer you 5 estate sales in one city this weekend, and that's Doodads. They're gearing up for their first ever quintacular estate sale.
Ooh, good word, good word.
Yes, I love that. That's a great word. You took that and made it your own. I love that.
And of course, here to tell us what we can expect is Jennifer, owner of Doodads, which is also this segment sponsor. Welcome back to the show.
Hi, it's good to see you guys. I love this summer look.
Loving the mustache.
Well, it is a choice I have made. You're having 5 estate sales in Geneseo. Well, you're bonkers, for one.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Let's talk about this and what people can expect.
Am I setting a world record right now?
I feel like you are.
Quintacular.
I feel like
it's quintacular.
Well, I'll tell you, it's going to be amazing. And we thought, here's the thing, if we're going to be in that outer lying area, which I'm not sure if y'all know, Doodads not only serves the Quad Cities, but we love to go out to those smaller towns, that outer lying area, and we just kept thinking, well, why not make it a huge event? Why not just take the town over and really tackle as many as we think that we can execute? And here we are with 5. I know. 5.
Yeah.
It's gonna be pretty exciting. I'm excited.
So it's not often though. Do you get that many people interested in that small of a town to do one in one, you know, for the whole weekend?
So there you go. You've touched on a really good point. So this year, more than ever, I am trying to really focus on logistics and making the routes make sense for the shoppers. We are all about saving money. If I can even make logistics and drive time sensible, then I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, maybe each of these sales independently would have been a draw. That would have been great. But when we put them all together, we've got an event. You remember that old saying, you know, you drive 20, you know, that whole jingle? Well, listen, you're going to drive 20, you're going to see plenty. And why not? I think why not make it a lot of bang for your buck?
Wasn't it drive 20, save 20, Maple Leaf, Geneseo? I know them all.
I know them all.
It doesn't exist anymore, so sales can't get mad at us.
Right. And what a cuter town than Geneseo. There's plenty to do there. You can make a day of it. We're having a kind of an estate sale crawl there. Now, there's not going to be shots at every sale or anything like that. But we do have some exciting and fun things happening.
But there's 5 of them, so give us the details on what we're going to put up the addresses as well.
Absolutely.
Because
absolutely.
That's insane.
Exactly. We've got 5 of them. Look at them. And here's the thing. So logistically, we've got 3 of them along Wolf Road, if you're familiar with the area. A lot of people, I don't know, I've heard people refer to that as Billy Bluff Road. Have you ever heard that in your time?
No.
I don't know if there's a story behind that. Maybe do some investigative reporting. But we have 3 of them that are off Wolf Road, and then the other 2 are what we are calling in town. But I'll tell you what, they're all just really minutes away from each other. There's plenty to do when you get to Geneseo. If you don't have your fill of thrifting or antiquing with all of the estate sales, there's certainly a great antique mall and some cute shops and some wonderful places to pick up some food and coffee.
And you're giving out some prizes too,
well,
right? Talk to us about
exciting. Yes. So first, you know what? You're hearing it here first. I don't think we've announced it yet.
Exclusive.
So we are having the estate sale trail, and if you make it to all 5 of our sales, we have a punch card that we're using, and you can turn it in at the last sale you go to, and you can enter to win some Doodads swag plus an estate sale essential kit. We've got the bag here. We've got the bag here. It's a very sturdy canvas bag, lots of roomy pockets.
And I love this.
The cup. We've got the to-go cup
for
your coffee, so while you're waiting to get in line or you're shopping at the sale. We've got a t-shirt, some gift cards that you can grab coffee and a little gas. And tape measure if you need to measure anything.
I love the tape measure too. That's so handy.
Flashlight. Sometimes you need a flashlight. We do have the eye loop, so if you need to really get in there and look at something small and tiny. So there'll be some other fun goodie bags in here. Oh, we have the hand wipes, some breath mints, because we do like to be.
If you're standing in line for a while.
Standing in line, you want to make sure that when you're having those conversations about your treasure hunt, that you're fresh for everyone. So it's kind of a fun thing that we're doing. If folks make the time to come out and hit all 5 of them, we thought, well, let's do something a little fun. We'll have a live drawing probably sometime after I take a nap on Sunday or Monday.
That's a good question. Talk to us about that process of putting together 5 sales.
Yes.
How
Yeah.
much planning? I mean, because it takes a lot to do one.
It does.
But you're doing 5
We're
because
doing
you're a
5.
masochist.
Well, it takes a village, and absolutely, I have a wonderful team that I really couldn't do these sales without them. It does take some planning, and I
Yeah.
have been planning, so there's a lot of lists. We're making sure that every sale is getting set up in Doodad style, very organized, very neat. And I'll tell you, we are in a good spot. We're feeling like it's going to be quite an event. We're
Okay.
ready.
Okay.
The team has been focused, and I can't thank them enough. I'm very grateful to them for all the help. And we're just ready to have fun,
Yeah.
get the sales open, see everybody not only in Geneseo, but the folks from the Quad Cities
Yeah.
come on out and see us.
Yeah, so much goes in, to planning and putting
It
these
does.
together. What about for the owner? What do they have to do to,
Sure.
get ready for an
Yeah.
estate sale?
Well, it's quite a process, and it really begins with if anyone's feeling overwhelmed or they're having a sale, contact us, message me. There's different ways to get a hold of me. We start with an in-person consultation. Going forward, after they book a sale, what we only ask of them, it's very simple. They just need to ideally have the things that they're keeping extracted and leave the rest to us. We can contend with all the things that they can't absorb.
Okay.
And that's really all we need, just a little bit of that prep work. We like things
Yeah.
maybe marked or segregated that aren't for sale.
Yeah.
And for them just to go and focus on whatever else they need to. We've got this, and they can leave it in our hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that.
And if they want any of those details, everything will be on Facebook, the addresses and all
We'll
that.
have
for,
it. Well,
for your quintacular.
Estate sales.
Wait
yeah.
a minute, I've got this. Quintacular, spectacular,
that.
spectacular,
Yes,
quintacular.
yes,
Can go
We're
either
just
way.
inventing words here. I think we're breaking a lot of ground today. I know, a lot of records.
Well, there's going to be a lot to choose from
Yes.
5 different sales. So
There is. There's really something for everybody. Quite
Yes.
a variety.
Yes,
Quite a
yes.
variety. From
Jennifer, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming
Thank
in.
you.
Coming
It's
in.
always
Looking
good to see
forward
you.
to this weekend. And again, this segment was sponsored by Doodads. For more information, you can find Doodads on Facebook.
And we'll have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com.